So it's Monday. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've seen the doctor. We went well. We came home, and this is what we come home to. They're all excited about the birds out the window. And then they're going to fight over the positioning of each cat to watch the birds out the window. That's what the little growl was. They're a little excited over these birds. If they ever get through the window in the summer, they're dead from the cars outside, and the birds are dead from them. I guess that would be the circle of life. I don't know. It's a good thing we have extra screens on the windows. Hey guys, so today is Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And it's been a really, really rough week. Trying not to cry, but been really stressed. And I've eaten. I've had some carbs and I've had some salt. And according to the scale, I am 7 pounds up from Sunday. I'm sure a lot of it is water, because I had some salt. And I usually don't eat salt or salty things. But yeah, I'm sure some of it's weight too, like real weight. Mufasa's actually doing good. I don't know if you can see him, but he's in there, hanging out by the water bowl. That's Felicia. He's eating and drinking, and yeah, so he's eating and drinking, and he's moving around more, which is really surprising. He just doesn't want to die, man. He wants to live, and he has a very strong will. But this week, our 12-year-old Nala has gotten sick. Cat's never been sick a day in her life. We've had her since she was 9 or 10 weeks old, I think. She's a sweetheart. The perfect cat. She loves to be picked up and held. She purrs all the time. She won't behave. She don't get into stuff. Only thing she does is hiss a lot. Because that one there, Felicia, she is very jealous of Nala. And she picks on her. And Mufasa picks on her sometimes too. It's slowed down a lot since he doesn't feel too great, but yeah. So on Monday, Nala ate. I know for sure she ate. Monday night, she didn't come for food. And I didn't think a whole lot of it. I thought she was sleeping because I didn't see her around. Thought she was sleeping, and she's very healthy. She's a healthy cat. She's never had any problem. I mean, up until now, she has had nothing. We got her fixed. They told us that she came out. When she came to, she was purring already. She always purrs. She's a good cat, perfect cat. You couldn't get a better cat than Nala. So yeah, Tuesday, Mark fed them, and I didn't. Tuesday morning, I was still in bed. He was up really early Tuesday morning, and we had stuff going on Tuesday. So, oh God, this is really hard. Sorry, guys. So I didn't realize anything was wrong with her. right away. We did stuff and we came home and she was kind of acting cranky. And I thought maybe while you're gone, Felicia and her guy didn't do it. You know, I picked her up and I was in the chair and I called her. She didn't purr. I thought that was weird, but, you know, like I said, Felicia's always giving her crap. So she gets crabby. She's 12. She don't want to put up with it. You know, she gets crabby. She gets cranky. So I thought maybe, you know, that was what was wrong. Then I realized Tuesday night, she didn't come eat. And then she started vomiting. And she kept vomiting like over and over again. And it was stomach bile. She just kept foamy stomach bile. Like, we're talking 12 to 13 times by Wednesday morning. In fact, she did it so much overnight, it kept me up all night. And finally at 4 a.m., I heard her do it again. And I got up and I stayed up with her. And 6 o'clock in the morning, she went to go pee and she peed. And it was a really long pee. And I thought, well, I guess she's okay. She's, you know. But I was still taking her in and woke Mark up. We made an appointment, went up at 9:30 in the morning. We get there, the vet checks her, takes urine, and there was a tiny bit of blood in the urine, but that's probably from how they take it, because they put a little needle in there and take it, you know. You can't get a cat to pee on demand, unfortunately. So, she took her temperature, and Nala was constipated. But the vet didn't say that to us right away. I think she thought, well, maybe she's constipated, you know. So she's like, we'll give her some fluids. You guys go in the waiting room. We'll give her fluids. Her temperature's okay. We're going to take blood and send some blood work in, and that was fine because we want to know what's going on. She's 12 years old, you know. There could be a number of things going on. So when they brought her back out to us in the waiting room, she says, well, she's a little constipated. We got some of that out, and I said, okay. And the vet tech looks at her in the cage, and she goes, I think she might be trying to go. And she goes, oh, yeah, she is. And she laid this little tiny poop, and it was real like clay, you know. So we were kind of glad she went, you know. And the vet said, you know, I think that's what's going on. Sometimes it'll happen. So we brought her home, and we were home by like 10:30, I guess. That cat didn't move. From the moment we brought her home, she went curled up on my bed, on our bed, until this morning she still hadn't moved. I didn't want to move her. We have king-size bed, or Mark and I slept like on half of the bed, and she basically had the other half, because I didn't want to roll over on her. You know, and yeah, she didn't move, so I called the vet this morning. I said, look, she hasn't eaten, she hasn't drank, she's not moving. And they said, well, you might want to bring her back in. So I hung up with them, and I talked to Mark, and I said, look, she could be in there dying. I don't know. Because that's what cats do. They don't eat, they don't drink when they're towards the end. So we took her back in, and our vet wasn't there today. So we saw another vet, which is fine. We get her in there, and the little shit starts, like, we get her out of the cage. She starts purring and cuddling with me and everything. But, I mean, I actually skipped part. I tried to offer her food and water this morning. She was like, not having none of it. She didn't want none of it. So that was the main reason we took her back in, because she didn't eat. She wouldn't eat. She totally turned her nose up at it. So they took x-rays. She looked at her. She felt her tummy. She didn't feel no bunching up like in her intestines or anything. She took an x-ray and says, well, it's about empty except for just this little bit, and I think it's close, so she's going to pass it, not a problem. So we have her blood work came back today. It's all perfect. It's perfect, all of it. So we have no idea what's going on with her, but I brought her home and tried to feed her again today. She won't eat. They gave her more fluids today, but I'm scared to death. These are my babies. Nala's never sick. I've never had constipation problems with any of the cats. So I'm really sick. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm like, right now I just feel like lost. Like, oh my God, my babies, you know? So Mufasa's not doing good. That's the moose, man. That's our Mooser. He looks like he's okay, but guys, seriously, this was a 22-pound cat. He's down to like, I think it was 13 pounds, 13.8. He's lost a lot of weight. He's very skinny. You can feel his spine real good through his fur. So yeah, it's a bad week, that's why. I'm really worried. And I'll probably gain Sunday. And that breaks my heart. And the cat's being sick breaks my heart. So I figured, I know Sunday's going to be bad. I'm going to try to correct it, of course. I'm working on correcting it as we speak. I mean, I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff around the house right now. Exercising, drinking a shit ton of water, trying to flush some of this out of me. Because I'm stuck at home. Mark's at work. I don't have a car right now. And I don't want to leave the cats anyway. Nala is like under the bed. That's my Nala. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? It's hard to get down there. Oh, here. No, she's in there. I promise. That little white thing you see is her back end. And she's hiding. I haven't even made the bed because if I make the bed, it takes her hidey hole away. Down there, and she's hiding in this where she wants to be, so I'm leaving her there. So yeah, I figured you guys should know why I'm doing bad this week. Just be real truthful about it, because it's gonna be bad, and I don't like putting bad videos up, but I'm upset. When I'm upset, I eat, and I'm trying not to, and this is something I'm just gonna have to figure it out. So bad things happen in life. You can't stop that. Shit happens. And when I get stressed and stuff, I can't eat because I'm going to blow up and I'm going to be just what I was. And I don't want to be there. I've come too far. So I just figured I'd show you guys why the scale on Sunday is going to be bad. I'll let you guys know. I mean, I am upset. We all have bad things happen in our life, but I just have such a hard time dealing with stuff. So yeah, I have anxiety issues too, guys. I don't think I told you guys that, but I do. I'm pretty sure I haven't told you guys that. I don't talk about it. It's embarrassing. So yeah, that's what's going on this week, right now. I'm gonna work damn hard to turn this around. I can't do anything about the cats, but love them and take care of them best I can. I have to love myself enough too to not let it do this to me. Hey everyone, so it's Sunday, 2:30 in the morning. It's been a really rough week. Nala took Nala yesterday morning to the vet, and she's in Kitty Hospital until Tuesday. She got pancreatitis, and we think we get her through this, but she's pretty sick right now. If we didn't have pet insurance, we couldn't do this. So if you're out there watching this and you don't have pet insurance, start looking. Get some pet insurance, because when your babies need it, you need to have it. It's been a bad week. Mark and I haven't slept well in 3 or 4 nights. At least 3 or 4 nights. I'm really tired. I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to weigh. I'm going to show you guys, and that's probably it. I'm sure I'm up. It's been a bad week. I've been stressed. I've been stress eating. Not proud of it. Gotta fix it. But I'm up 0.6 of a pound, which is pretty good because I worked really hard to get down, because I went all the way up to 345. On Thursday, I was 245. So yeah, it was really hard to get it back down the last few days. I'm sure a lot of it was water. But yeah. So I'm gonna go, and I gotta get ready to go. We're gonna go see our kitty, spend some couple hours with her. And I think we're gonna come home and go back to bed because we're both just wiped out. See you guys next Sunday with some loss this time.